we have to we have to we have to see in what way our honey will have such a value. So already we have value for honey for stingless bees. So stingless bee honey is sold for between 3000 rupees to 6000 rupees. So in that way, there are some honey in Western Ghats. It will be sold not less than 1000 rupees per kilo. So like this, we have several varieties of honey where it will be at par with many high valued honey like Manuka honey of New Zealand, Tulang honey of Malaysia, and Yemeni honey from Yemen. So these are all the very expensive honey. Very rare honey like Elvish honey from the caves of Turkey, which will be priced at lakhs of rupees also. But only people who will be able to buy it will buy it. But Manuka honey, Tolang honey, these two honey are scientifically proven that it will have therapeutic and healing property, and it is tested thoroughly. So the same way we need to have something in India where our indigenous honey, which will be harvested, will have more value. So already there is a trend like jamun honey is having more value, soapnut honey is having more value, and Kashmiri honey is having more value. Like that, all our Western Ghats honey, especially in some hills, having more value. So in honey also there is a diversity. So we should make use of it. So number two is uh, the beeswax. So like I told you, there are so many applications of beeswax. So I have come up to some applications of cosmetics and polish, coating. So even fruits can be coated with beeswax. So many applications are there in beeswax. So we have to use it. Now we can make. See, when we add art value to anything, there will be more commercial value will be attracted. For example, make idols in beeswax and post it in the social media and do the campaign. It will not go like I have just posted and that. We have to wait. We have to be persistent. We have to be consistent. Then only something will happen. So the beeswax, according to the industrial applications, there are more than 300 applications of beeswax. It will go up to surgical instrument application, from there to composite material making in engineering. Everything beeswax is used, because since beeswax is food grade wax, it will be used in many applications, especially in this era where or the non-plastic materials are used everywhere, including spoons or containers, everything. So when we use this, there should be a coating. There should be a coating of wax, a food grade wax, where it should not absorb moisture. So beeswax is something where it can be applied. So beeswax will not rot. Beeswax will stay, and also it reduces the oxidative uh, process of anything. So that is why we apply on the skin also. It reduces oxidative process. So that is about the beeswax. Number three is bee pollen. So if we check any successful sports person across Western world, if we check their diet, bee pollen will be present. It could be football players, it could be basketball players, it could be swimmers. So all these people they use bee wax, sorry, bee pollen. Bee pollen contains 28% to 33% protein in the form of amino acids. So we require 21 types of amino acids to sustain all kinds of functioning in our body. So all essential amino acids will be present in the bee pollen. So when we use bee pollen, when we are in a fitness regime, some type of exercises or some type of fitness program, when we use bee pollen, it will be advantageous to our health. So right now, people are very conscious about health. So that is why honey and byproducts are in great demand. The only thing is, even after you have a gold category of health products, if you do not tell anyone that I have it, it cannot be sold. So marketing plays a very big role here. So whenever I go to any kind of seminar or any kind of farmers meet or even consumers in general, when I talk about bee pollen, they will be astonished. They will ask question that can that be eaten also? Whereas I have been to Europe very recently. Every home, every household, they use bee pollen, which is a great source of protein in the form of amino acids. What is in the form of amino acids is that it easily assimilates, it can easily metabolized, and it will not give any load to your kidney or liver. So that is why bee pollen is used in the Western world, and many people know that. Only Indians who have some exposure outside and who will be searching for superfoods, all beehive byproducts, when you find it as a in the list of superfoods. So bee pollen can be used for if you want to eat very little, but it should be very nutritious. Bee pollen is the answer. I have been giving bee pollen to people who are suffering from cancer, especially stomach cancer, because they have to eat very little, and they need to have all nutrition. So like this, the bee pollen is actually a gold where we can encash it. So there is a difference between any pollen and bee pollen. So bee pollen are all potent pollen. When the bees enter the flower, these oppositely charged pollen will be attracted on the bees, on the surface of the bees, because bees have 3 million hairs on their surface of body. And only oppositely charged and potent pollen will be attracted, and they will make two small pellets in their hind legs, in their basket, and they will bring it back to the hive. So while bringing back, these two pellets will be fallen by using the pollen trap. So there is a difference between just pollen and bee pollen. So this is about number 3, which is bee pollen. So number 4 will be bee colonies. See, any beekeeper who will be doing beekeeping, he will have to divide the colonies, especially Epicerana. If you do not divide, they will divide themselves. So by observing at the right time and the right season, we have to divide the colonies. And it will become a mandatory thing also, because there is a term called requeening. The commercial way of requeening is killing the existing queen. We will not actually guide you to do such things. What I can say is, you divide the colony At least in one of your beehive, there should be a colony of new queen. So other colony, let them take their own sweet time to ignore the old queen and make their own queen by four seizure method, four seizure process. So when you divide the colony, there will be another colony where it depends on you if you want to make more number of bee colonies in that season to harvest more honey and byproducts, then you can have more number of colonies. But if you do not want to keep more number of bee colonies, if you are self-sufficient with whatever number of colonies you have right now, you will have to sell those colonies, and that will become another vertical for income generation in beekeeping. So I can say it is an essential vertical for income generation in beekeeping to sell divided colonies every year. So beekeeping is something where it will give you products, it will give you a livestock and also pollination services. Very, so I can say very less activities like this is available in agriculture where it can give service, product and also livestock back. So very less. So we are getting all things served and with almost little maintenance. So bee colonies will in Europe. I have seen that beekeeping supplies is a very big business, especially queen breeding and queen rearing. So there are some queen breeders, certified queen breeders, who will be breeding queens, 5,000 to 7,000 queens in a year, and they will be couriering the queens. They will send queens through courier, and they will send honeybees also through courier. The whole colony will be shifted in a you know package hive. They call it as package hive, and the colonies will be posted, and beekeeper will get the post, and he has a procedure to follow where the new hive can be populated with a new colony posted through hive packaging. But here, what we are doing is we are dividing the colony and we are developing up to certain level the divided new colony, and then we are selling it. Either the new beekeeper will come to apiary to get it, or we will make some colonies, aggregate it in one place, and then we will be sending it through the truck. So you can plan these things. You can plan selling the colony. You can do the breeding, and you can do the queen rearing. So all things are open. So that is about the bee colonies. So what is next is about the beehive, high valued beehive byproducts. So till now, whatever I have referred, it is all not so high valued beehive byproducts. So whatever I am going to talk now, the 3 points, three products will be high valued beehive byproducts. So the first product of high valued beehive byproduct is a propolis. Propolis can be collected only by Apis mellifera. Some amount will be available in stingless bees, but very negligible. But if we have to plan something, then Apis mellifera will be viable. But only people who can do migratory beekeeping will be suggested to keep mellifera. Otherwise, if you are in a stationary beekeeping model, if you have your own responsibility as a farmer, and you cannot do migrations, better go with Serrana and stingless bees. So when you go for mellifera, you have to migrate. You have to migrate at least 5 to 7 times in a year. Otherwise, do not go to mellifera. So it is a tried and tested. If you do not migrate mellifera, you will be feeding a lot. You will end up in feeding them a lot, and they also suffer with lot of malnutrition because of only artificial feeding. So only when you keep Apis mellifera, only when you are able to migrate, then only you can plan these high valued beehive byproducts. So one is propolis. Propolis is full of antimicrobial and antifungal and full of antioxidants, because propolis is a product, is a resin which is collected by bees when there is a secretion either on the surface of the leaves or from any part of the tree, which will be oozing out some gum kind of resins. So they will take these resins and they will chew it, and they will stick it in the periphery of the beehive, especially between the frames, so that it will be firm, and also it will be sticky, and also it is antimicrobial. It will maintain the health of the beehive very well. So this propolis is is having lot of therapeutic and uh, healing property. So that is why people have made tincture out of it, toothpaste out of it, chewable capsule, immunity booster drops, and many other things also. So propolis is also a very good product, but in India we do not have any kind of awareness about it, especially with the consumers. The honey, we all know. Beeswax also, we all know. Bee pollen, very few people knows about it. But with little awareness, they will buy it. Propolis is something where people are totally unaware, where we will have to do our own marketing and sell it. So there is no proper channel of selling this. Very few people are buying it in North India who are having their own products. Uh, what I can say is that you create your own products and market it and sell it. That is the best way. Here and there, there will be a export market also, opportunity also. But what I can say is that it will not be continuous. It cannot be planned. So what can be planned is that you prepare your own products and then try to sell it at a very good price. Social media and direct marketing will have to be done. And the next product, whatever I will be talking about, will be royal jelly. I think by now everyone will be having that knowledge of royal jelly, that how royal jelly is harvested and everything. So royal jelly is a queen's food, and it will be secreted by a particular aged worker bee. The 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 gland will be in their heads, so they secrete these milky kind of fluid, and they will feed queens or the larvae which are to be become queens. So this particular fluid, royal jelly, is having lot of proteins, high protein food, and uh, that is why probably a larva which is supposed to become only worker will become queen, and the queen can live up to 3 years. Some queens have lived more than 3 years also, and she can maintain fertility, agility, energy, and sharing her pheromone to the whole bee colony. It is only possible because of beeswax. So One thing is very sure that Beeswax is also termed as uh, magic potion because uh, the work, the larva which is supposed to become worker will become is why it is referred as the uh, magic potion. And then uh, the royal jelly is sold at somewhere around 15,000 rupees to 30,000 rupees, depending on its quality with respect to presence of protein, amino acids, evaporation. So many aspects are there. So the way we have handled everything, creating the artificial queen cells, grafting the larvae, and preparing the colonies, harvesting the royal jelly in a aseptic condition, and freeze drying it or lyophilizing it. So everything will take a lot of effort. So that is why it is expensive, and we get it in very less quantity also, because people will have to be skilled, and also we need lyophilizer, and it will have to be done at the right time, at the right place, without any contamination. So everything will add on to cost. So that is why it is expensive. So if there is a contamination, if it is done in a wrong way, it will be seen in the results of lab reports. So royal jelly is having some value in the market, and many people are asking about it because it is anti-aging, and it it helps in fertility, and also for skin it is very good. The royal jelly is used in shampoos also. Propolis is used in the toothpaste. Colgate, they have propolis toothpaste in New Zealand. Why? Because the consumers of New Zealand, they know about propolis. Consumers of India, they don't know about propolis. So this is the difference. So consumerism will play a very big role. We have a lot of consumers. We are a big country, but the consumer education is not very good in our country. So that is why all these fine and good products will have difficulty in selling. I'm saying that only difficulty, but it is not impossible. We have to start somewhere, and we can start. So this is about the royal jelly. So the last product that I'm going to talk about is bee venom. Bee venom is the most valuable and high valued byproducts in any when we compare to any beehive byproducts. The bee venom is priced at very high level. But let me tell you, there is no market yet. Right now, whatever we can see, only consignments which are sent from India is only to the labs which are doing research. It is still in the research mode, but many are doing research. Especially one research in is happening in Australia, where the bee venom is witnessed in killing aggressive breast cancer cells, not other cells. Only the aggressive breast cancer cells are killed, but not other cells, which is a great achievement itself. It is tested only on mice right now. So the clinical trials are underway. Probably in another 4 to 5 years, there will be a product out of bee venom. So we should know how to collect bee venom properly, try it, experiment it, and then you can be a part of the pioneer kind of community when finally the market opens to buy bee venom. So in all these things, in all these beehive byproducts, venom is the costliest one. It is sold between 6,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees per gram. Am I audible? Am I whatever I'm saying? Is it making sense?
हाँ sir, you are audible, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So it is costing around. Okay, someone is saying that I have to speak in Hindi also. Do I have to mix Hindi also?
हाँ sir, you can mix as per your convenience, sir.
Okay. Okay. So it is अभी रॉयल जेली और बी वेनम जो है इट इज हैविंग हाई वैल्यू. अगर हम कोई और बाई प्रोडक्ट्स को अगर हम देखेंगे तो ये रॉयल जेली और बी वेनम का जो प्राइस है बहुत ज़्यादा है. वो इंटरनेट में बहुत मिल जाएगा, स्पेशली चाइनीज वेबसाइट में तो बहुत ज़्यादा मिल जाएगा ऐसे डिटेल्स. मगर इन रियलिटी उसके लिए मार्केट खुला नहीं है अभी तक. वो रियलिटी है. पोलन को आप सेल कर सकते हैं, या बड़े बड़े कंपनीज भी पोलन को सेल करना शुरू कर दिया है. जैसे नामदारी सेल कर रहे हैं पोलन, बी पोलन को. मगर रॉयल जेली और बी वेनम जो है अभी भी इंपोर्ट कर रहे हैं इंडिया. मगर एक्सपोर्ट जो हो रहा है वो सिर्फ रिसर्च के लिए हो रहा है. जो अमेरिकन का के लोग, देर आर सम कंपनीज इन अमेरिका जो लैब में इसका इंपोर्ट हो रहा है, और वो भी सिर्फ रिसर्च के लिए. ओके. सो it's only about the research. So I was referring about the price. So the price is around 6,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. But when I went very recently to AP Mondia um, is an event which happens once in 2 years, and it is like Olympics for beekeepers. So when I went to Denmark, the Copenhagen, so I kept searching for bee venom. So I could not find any legitimate product or the tested product out of bee venom anywhere in any stalls. Only one stall had raw bee venom collected in very small containers, only kept like a sample, nothing more than that. So that is a reality. So we should not be thinking like, after looking at some Chinese website, um, it could have been you know uh, all beekeepers would have been millionaires. So it is not so. It is not like that. So what I suggest is you concentrate on the above 3 to 4 products and some services. Even pollination service is rising in India. Now I have been giving pollination services to pomegranate, watermelon, onion seed production. These are all the spaces where you can try pollination services in India, and you can try with mellifera, serrana, and even stingless bees. For example, cumins in Gujarat and even in Rajasthan It is the pollination services are given by stingless bees. So stingless bees is also a great vertical for sustainable beekeeping, because the value of honey, if you see the value of honey, then when you see the price, when you see the price, if the that honey is sold for 3,000 rupees to 4,000 rupees per kilo, it is at par with harvesting 10 kilos from the Apis family honey, the honeybees. So this is harvested out of doing almost nothing. You don't have to feed, you don't have to clean the hive or do any such things. So you just have to take care of it with respect to keeping away from ants, keeping away from dampness, from rains, keeping away from direct sunlight, scorching sunlight. So these things, if you do, it will give you very good results. You will have pollination and also honey. So in Malaysia, they have found that there is a sugar called trehallulose, which can reverse diabetes. So do we have such sugar in our stingless bee honey is a question. We may have it. In what concentration, that will have to be proven. So these aspects, when we compare, bee venom is only upcoming product. Right now, you cannot harvest and collect bee venom and sell it in lakhs of rupees. It cannot happen right now and right away. That is not a reality. However, we have to learn how to collect it, and when we collect it by our own interest, we have to give it to the lab and check the melittin percentage. In the practice of collection, we need to see how much melittin percentage is there with our collection. So these are all the aspects where we have to learn, and we sir, one of the participant is asking to speak in Hindi, and other participant is saying that we are not from India. So
Actually,
in this,
sir, this program is basically from worldwide. So you
uh,
can convince as per your recording. There is a worldwide participants.
okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what we can do is when we open for the interaction, then I can talk to them in Hindi, because Hindi is okay with me. That's not a problem. Okay.
Yes, sir. Hindi is okay, but sir, for the other country.
The other country, I will for only for interaction. When they ask question, then I can respond them accordingly. Huh?
Acha, acha. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
opening, sir.
Uh, okay. So these
Now
are
I
all the
now I will open everyone.
yeah, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, I'm Anil from Hassan. Sir, what are the challenges collecting a royal jelly from Apis serena indica?
See, when we think about collection, hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yeah, yeah. When we think about collecting royal jelly, propolis, and bee venom, we
Ah,
will only refer to mellifera.
okay, sir.
Okay, see the method and instruments, everything is not available for Serana.
Okay.
So we can collect it. It is not like it is impossible. We can collect it,
Okay.
but But let me tell you, it is more feasible in mellifera when you do royal jelly collection with respect to quantity also.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Moreover, we met you in Empri, sir. So, Manil, you
Okay.
may.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you,
Got
sir.
it. Got
Thanks
it.
a lot,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, you said sugar in Malaysia, which reverses in diabetes. Can I listen from you again? What is that, sir? Can I know about it?
Trehallulose. Trehallulose.
Pre-hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Any information more about it, sir?
You can you know, lot of papers are submitted.
Sir,
Uh, yeah, papers are made. The technical papers. You can Google about it. Trehallulose from stingless bee honey. You will get all the details.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir, ask question.
Yes. Yes.
Apurva, can you just highlight, say a few words on mead and bee bread?
Yes. Yes, sir. So yes, bee bread is also a possibility, and also mead is a value addition. So when we went to this, even along with Badri Prasad sir, we went to Denmark. So there lot of varieties of mead were available for tasting. So mead is a very old drink, old wine. It is a wine which is made out of honey. So each variety of honey will be having different taste when it is made mead. So mead is a very old drink. It is referred in our Greek mythology also, and our tribal people have that culture of making wine out of honey. So that honey, which is very carefully done wine by inoculating a particular type of yeast and doing everything in a very hygienic and sterilized condition. So that is also a vertical, and already there are some people in India already they have launched this particular product. So there is one company in Karnataka, there is another company in Maharashtra where they have made a brand, and they are successfully marketing everywhere in India. So that is already available, and it is open. So that is also one of the aspect where the value addition can be done. And number two is bee bread. So there is a difference between bee pollen and bee bread. So we saw that, so till now we were only in the impression that only bee pollen uh, is uh, bee pollen is only consumed. But when we went to Denmark, when we saw all the stalls, they had bee bread also. So there is a difference between just bee pollen and bee bread. So when bees carry pollen and when they head back to their cells, they drop the pollen, pellets, and they push pollen pellets with their head, and they keep on filling bee pollen in the cells. So when they do this, it will be compressed. In the same hexagonal cell, there will be multiple pollen with multiple sources. And then what they do is they ferment it. They ferment that collected bee pollen in the cell. They do some fermentation up to certain level. So fermentation will be done only to develop gut bacteria. Some bacteria in that particular combination where it will be helpful for the larvae, because bee bread, will be fed to larvae. Most of the bee bread will be going to be fed to the larvae. So larvae will have to use it. So to make that utilization, these pollen will be fermented, and that is why it is called as bee bread. So रोटी जो बोलते हैं, so वो उनका रोटी है. So this bee bread is very very nutritious, and I sat in many of these technical seminars also. So where I saw that only by beehive byproducts like bee bread, propolis, and royal jelly, with a proper diet also. When we are into these diet, when we are consuming these beehive byproducts, so there should be a particular diet. In Ayurveda, we call it as patya. So when we are into this kind of a diet, we should not be eating spicy food. We should not be eating the gluttony food. So something like this, some system will be there. Some system will have to be followed when we are eating this. So I saw that the bee bread was one of the topic to discuss about the prostatitis, the enlargement of prostate gland, and then uh, uh, the infection of that gland. So the bee bread, and along with some other beehive byproducts, when it was given up to 21 days to a patient, the paper was published by Ukrainian researcher. So it was astonishing that we are sitting on a gold mine, but it is not given any approval by conventional medicinal system. So it is still an alternative medicinal system. But in India, when we when we are with a lot of population, where the health system in our governance also is not so helping, we need to have alternative system where it can help in maintaining the health of people. So apitherapy is one of it. So we have not discussed about apitherapy in the beehive byproducts. So apitherapy, whatever beehive byproducts are there, it can be used, and all the properties of healing and therapeutic value of all these beehive byproducts can be used in apitherapy. It can be the formulation, it can be value addition for healing ailments, some chronic ailments like multiple sclerosis, rheumatoid arthritis, and some,
Sir,
yeah.
I want to ask one question. See, we want to improve the genetics of the bee. Example, like a breed. In case of animal, we call it S breed. And see, from northeastern India, Manipur, and like just a entrepreneur. I just as a hobby, I'm keeping some bee, and then from Department of Horticulture, I'm teaching as an assistant professor. And see, I was keeping bee as a hobby, and like we're facing so many problems, like uh, varamide, So, is there any like in order to improve the genetics of the bee to be resistant to
See,
those type of
I
varamide,
I got I
possible
got it.
cures?
I got it. I got your question. See,
Yes,
improving the genetics means we have to do some selective breeding. Okay.
yes,
So what we have to do is that if we have some 1,000 beekeepers, we have to identify good traits of colonies which is resilient to diseases and pests, and
mm,
isolate those colonies in one of the facility where it can be bred there, and
mm,
2 to 3 generations, if we keep on breeding them in a particular facility where no contamination can happen, then we are getting somewhere. So it
mm.
will take some for 4 to 7 years
Yes.
for this research, but it is possible.
Okay. Sir, in this training course, is there any like advanced course like topic regarding like uh artificial insemination or like interbreeding?
I think some facilities are there in India where these selective breeding and programs are done. I think there is a integrated beekeeping development center in Kurukshetra in Haryana, and next one could be in Tamil Nadu. It is in proposal. So
Okay.
some institutes are open to this. I think you will have to see when they are opening the course and follow it, and then you can join it. Artificial insemination is like a shortcut of selective breeding. Uh,
Yes, sir.
so
Uh,
in selective breeding there will be still natural selection. We may alter something, but we are not altering everything. So
mm,
some traits will be followed there. But here in artificial insemination, we may lose some of the factor, but it is
mm,
a shortcut. And some people are doing it. Especially, I saw one company which are Germans. They were selling artificial insemination kits in the expo. So those
Sir,
things are
let me ask you one last question.
yes.
Suppose if we introduce a mellifera drone to a serrana colony, like virgin mellifera serrana queen, will they mate?
No, no,
Let's
no,
suppose no.
no. See, they may look similar,
Uh,
but they are not same species.
yes,
They
yes.
may look similar. It is like marrying with a monkey and a man.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, if
Yeah.
possible, like, can you tell me, like, if possible, can you send us some, like, in the group, about the uh new technology? I'm so interested in this beekeeping. I'm not an entomologist, but I'm a horticulturist.
Mm.
Uh, okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
for.
Definitely, you can follow. You can follow definitely, and organizer probably will create a group after this program.
Okay, okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I ask question.
Yes.
Sir, how to use a Beeswax in engineering sector?
How to use a beeswax in
Engineering sector.
which sector?
Engineering.
Engineering. Okay. Okay. See, there are plenty of composite materials and also um, the coating, especially some coating will be done and polishing also. Uh, how- Swedish beeswax. Have you heard of it? There is a product called Swedish beeswax. So it will be used to polish the high valued cars like Lamborghini and Ferrari. So Swedish beeswax will be used to wax the car and to make some composite materials also which will be operated in lesser temperature. Beeswax are also used in a particular formulation. So it is used and also in surgical engineering instrument. These beeswax are used during the surgery when there is a crack in the bone. So there will be high chance of these muscle tissue getting into those cracks. So during the surgery, what surgeons will do that they will use the pharma grade wax and they will fill these cracks in the surgery. And after that, when the cracks heal, the wax will go into system and it will be thrown out from the body because it will not do any harm to our health. So these kind of technology will be used during in these engineering purposes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mm.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. I'm from Nagaland. I
Yes.
have one thought. Sir, naturally, queen bee it used to mate during mating flight. We call it a nuptial flight. But in terms
Yes.
of in case of artificial rearing or crafted, so how do the virgin queen mates with the drones? Do they mate in that virgin queen mates inside the box or how?
No, see, artificial insemination means finding out the queen and finding out the drones of the desirable traits, and the queen will go under anesthesia. So there is a gas which will be passing through a particular way, where queen will be, you know, anesthetized, and then she will be kept in a particular thing, and the selected drones of a selected colony which will be having the desirable traits, the semen will be taken out and artificially inseminated. So that is completely against the nature. What I can say is that against the nature, but for the good cause for the industry, it will be done. But selective breeding, it is almost similar to natural selection. We what we will do is we will be carrying the selected colonies in a particular place during the mating season. So there is a difference. There is a difference from here to the artificial insemination.
I have a question. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, I have a question. Why does not domesticated Apis dorsata?
Ah,
Apis dorsata, it doesn't mean that no one has tried it. People have tried it. So CBRT Pune, they tried it with Apis dorsata apiary, and they failed subsequently. So it was not tried again. Probably, some colony, there also selective breeding will have to be done. The colonies which will be having lesser traits in attacking will have to be selected. So it's all research project. So we have to select only those, and we have to, how do we control the crossbreeding? Because Dorsetta is having the trait of making nests in 50, 100 in the same tree. That is also a background of mating. So there will be more successful mating because more number of drones will be available in the same place. So that's why that experiment is taken away, and it is not done anymore. I think we already have a lot of opportunities in Mellifera, Serrana, and stingless bees. So we have not done selective breeding in Serrana. We have not done selective breeding in Mellifera after we brought to India in 1965. So we still have things to do in domesticated bees. So after that, we can think of Dorsata.
hello, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, 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 madam.
Sir, yesterday I didn't join the program, so today itself I'm joining. So on the whole, what is this about bee pollination? You want us to start the bee this I mean bee what we call I'm not getting this bee making or using the products be making or sir, what is all this is all about,
Today's topic is about beehive byproducts and marketing.
sir?
Yes.
Yes,
So
yesterday I
in this pollination is also a service where it can be charged. So I am charging around 1,000
Oh,
rupees to 1,500 rupees per month for giving bees as a rental basis, bee colonies as a rental basis.
Okay.
Yeah, it can be
Hello,
done
sir.
also. Yes, yes,
Hello, sir.
yes, yes.
Repeating
Hello,
breast
sir.
cancer.
Sir, good evening.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Repeat about in breast cancer.
Huh?
Repeat about in breast cancer.
Okay, so there is a ongoing research project which is happening in Australia, where bee venom is used in mice in laboratory, and it is proven that they kill aggressive breast cancer cells.
And any and other benefits in breast cancer.
In cancer, it is proven that they are killing aggressive breast cancer cells. But in other benefit will be like in rheumatoid arthritis, it is proven that it is having anti-inflammatory property, anti coagulation property, and it eases pain after some time. And also it is having some cosmetic value also, because after cosmetic surgery, people will be relying on Botox. Okay, so without Botox, all the skin will sag. So India is a next target for cosmetic surgery industry. Now only people who are having money, they are getting done, especially actors and models who are relying on their facial and the physical aspect about it. But in South Korea, even common man is doing is undergoing cosmetic surgery. So if the same industry comes to India, the people who are affluent class may get into cosmetic surgery. There, they will have to use Botox. And if you have experience of getting stung by bees, you will feel that tightness. You will feel that tightness when they sting. So that tightness is having that particular property of holding the skin tight. So the same thing will be available in the bee venom also. So these applications are there. It is still waiting. तो कोई और क्वेश्चंस है? कोई हिंदी से कोई पूछने वाले थे? कोई और
सर वेरी
क्वेश्चंस है?
गुड
सर
इवनिंग
एक
सर।
क्वेश्चन है सर एक क्वेश्चन है सर
पूछो
ये
गाड़ी।
असाइनमेंट कैसे सबमिट करना है
हेलो?
हेलो
हेलो
सर
सर, आई हैव वन क्वेश्चन सर।
या
सर क्वेश्चन ये है कि सर असाइनमेंट कैसे सबमिट होगा सर
सॉरी?
मैं ये पूछ रही हूँ कि असाइनमेंट कैसे सबमिट होगा जो आप व्हाट्सएप पे भेजते हैं कि ये सारे असाइनमेंट हैं उसको आपको सबमिट करना है उसी के
अरे
थ्रू आपको
अंजलि
सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा
अंजलि
यस सर
हाँ ये एक्सपर्ट से मत पूछो, हम लास्ट में बता देंगे।
ओके सर ओके थैंक यू
सर वन क्वेश्चन सर।
हाँ हाँ यस
सर I just watching the मतलब whole the session sir, but I am unable to understand मतलब it is my query or in my message ना sir. I am Dr. Pukhraj
हाँ
Meena
हाँ
sir.
हाँ ओके ओके
So
ओके
I have one question sir मतलब for on the behalf of all participant that मतलब topic is beekeeping entrepreneurship. So I know how to start business. मतलब what types of machinery we will required, how much machine cost, how much any मतलब grant या policy of government मतलब that every मतलब any person मतलब may start the मतलब business entrepreneurship
ओके
policies of the government
ओके I
just
will answer this. Okay, so number one is how to start. Then there is a subsidy scheme available in horticulture department
how much subsidy sir?
for purchase. In Karnataka, it is 75%, and
Yes.
state to state there will be variation. It will be starting from 40% to somewhere around 90% for purchase. purchase of beekeeping units. So that
Yes.
will include box and bees. Okay. So
Okay.
this is a subsidy scheme. It will be limited. National Horticulture Mission will offer 50 beehives, 50 units per person. It will be having for 40% subsidy. Whereas in Karnataka, we can sell we can buy up to 10 beekeeping units for 75% subsidy. When it comes to SC and ST, it will be 90% subsidy. Okay,
Yes.
this is about the purchase. So the
Yes.
next thing is about the loan. So by Khadi and Village Industries Commission,
Yes.
you
Yes. Yeah.
can
Yeah.
you can
I
start beekeeping through PMEGP, Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program, where you
Yes.
can get up to 20 to 25 lakhs without collateral.
Yes, sir.
But it will have to be approved by the bank manager. So the bank to bank and bank manager to bank manager, it will vary. Okay. So this is about the loan. And
Yes.
even agricultural loans can be attached to beekeeping by some banks like Canara Bank and some other nationalized bank also. They are giving it as a loan,
Yes, sir. But
provided
sir,
provided if you do not do migratory beekeeping.
sir,
What they are asking,
we get loan from bank. I know, but
yeah, yeah.
without making any DRP, detailed project report, na sir. Without मतलब bank authority मतलब will check your DPR, na sir. तो
Hmm.
मतलब simple DPR, how to make DPR. Well, I'm just asking, I'm just for all on the behalf of participant only. क्यों those are BSc student, MSc student, मतलब यानी graduate, हैं? तो मतलब that question
D,
may be for all
DPR
participants.
DPR is a highly um,
नहीं,
technical way of doing project report, which will be done
in
only
bank,
by consultants, sir. It cannot be done by a applicant.
but
We
which
can want
document मतलब bank will require demand है ना sir? Bank will
every
be demanding some document.
every bank will ask DPR. We will have
Yes.
to go to
They
CA
have.
or consultant,
Okay, sir. Okay.
financial consultant. We
अच्छा,
have to
bank
give our
will have
input.
already DPR.
We have to give our initial input, like what is the cost of beehive, what is the cost of colony, at what price
Okay,
the
sir.
honey can be
Okay,
sold,
I got your
and what
point,
will
sir.
be the average harvest per year per colony we are expecting. Accordingly, they will do this. Now
Sir,
AI is there, and also there's some tools and softwares are also available. When we give this input, it will prepare DPR also. Okay, so it will be a paid application. You can buy that application and enter the values. It will provide it, but it is better to go to consultant and explain what we want to do, and they will get it done. And then after getting the DPR, we will have to approach banks. So this is
okay.
about the loan, and post harvest. So I have
Yes,
told you about beekeeping, how to start beekeeping and everything. Post harvest. So
yes,
I have say 500 colonies, and I'm harvesting some 2.5 tons to 3 tons of honey, and I am buying honey from other beekeepers also, aggregating honey. So
yes.
in
I
average, I'll
understand
be getting
everything about
2
entrepreneurship, any
tons.
business starting. But last question, sir. My last question, sir.
No,
मतलब
I have not. I have not finished. I have
how
not
to check
finished.
मतलब
So,
honey is मतलब adulterant or not? मतलब difference
no, no,
between them
no.
adulterant honey.
Sir, hold on. I have not finished. See, when we get two tons to 5 tons per month, aggregating it and producing it both together, then you will need to have honey processing unit. Okay, so because everything cannot be done in our kitchen, so we have to have honey processing unit. For honey processing unit, there is a capacity. If you want to buy 300 kg per day capacity, it can be customized. If you want to get 2 tons per day capacity, it can be customized. And
Yes,
again,
sir.
you will have to go and approach bank through PMEGP or something like that. And again, DPR, everything will be done. Okay. So the next question is about adulteration, right?
Yes, yes, yes. मतलब
See,
how to say, मतलब how we judge मतलब it is adulterant honey. मतलब
you
any
can
adulterant
you,
taste?
you cannot do it at your home, sir. So that is why the labs are there. We have to
Yes.
give it to lab, and only they can certify it. See,
Yes.
very very easy logic. I will tell you. There
Oh.
are big companies in India
Hmm.
which are playing like 1,000 crores turnover with honey, only with honey product. Okay.
But we wait for whole year to collect the honey.
Exactly. I'm explaining.
1 year, na
They
sir,
it's
to
it
harvest
is
the
not
honey.
no, it is not very easy to find adulteration of
Very
honey
difficult work na
from.
to मतलब collect the honey, sir.
Yeah, you cannot find out the adulteration of honey from a glass of water. Okay, it will have to be given to a lab, and then
Yes.
only we get the results, sir. There is no way, there is no other way. There is no
Na,
shortcut.
अच्छा, no sort. But
Hmm.
any uneducated person मतलब may judge मतलब it is pure beige or other मतलब pure unpure. Simple treatment is not there, na sir. I
No,
simply
as I
in
told you,
case
sir,
in case of
agar,
milk, मतलब this is
agar,
a milk analyzer is used for the determining the मतलब adulteration in milk as a fat, water, lipid, protein like that. Simple milk analyzer is used. हाँ,
नहीं, अगर
common
अगर
मतलब
इतना
मैं check
सिंपल,
adulterant or not.
सर लिसन, अगर इतना सिंपल था तो 1 करोड़ हनी का जो 1 करोड़ टर्नओवर वाला जो कंपनी है, वो एक ग्लास ऑफ वाटर में पकड़ लेंगे सर आप? नहीं हो सकता है ना?
हाँ नहीं, not possible sir.
नॉट पॉसिबल सर, क्योंकि ये
Okay.
कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, कॉम्प्लिकेशन बना दिया है।
हाँ.
क्योंकि ये जो सब्सटेंस आ रहे हैं अभी, जो न्यू सब्सटेंस विच आर कमिंग फॉर अडल्ट्रेशन राइट नाउ, it is beyond our imagination and highly
Yes.
technical. Even adulteration technology has grown.
Okay sir. Sir,
So
any instrument मतलब if
hmm,
मतलब any instrument मतलब for judging the quality, any equipment is there or not? Yeah, simply titration like
there
that.
is there is no single equipment, sir. We have to do several tests. I think there will be 20 to 25 tests will have to be done to declare it is
Okay.
adulterated or not.
Okay,
So it
titration मतलब we can मतलब we use titration ना, some
not,
titration we
not,
have to
not
do.
just not just titration, sir. There are so many things. Foreign oligosaccharides, C3, C4 tests, and
Okay.
SMR, TMR, rice marker tests, and sucrose and HMF,
Is,
and
is there any
even
lab,
enzymes,
sir? Is there
enzyme
any
action.
free lab in India? मतलब we can go and take मतलब experience and may use any institute
La-
lab
there is
equipment.
a commissioned lab in Gujarat, COF lab, which is from National Dairy Development Board, and
Okay, and
very
I know sir, Anand.
very very yeah, it is in Anand. So there is only one commissioned lab in India right now, which is
Oh,
doing all sort of tests in India, which even German labs are doing. So
oh.
new labs are arriving. One is coming to GKVK of Bangalore, US, and another lab which will be coming to IIHR in Bangalore. So
Sir,
similar
actually,
labs.
Sir,
Sir?
actually, I am food technologist, मतलब PhD in food technology from Banaras University. But it is very
Okay.
new thing, मतलब comes in my knowledge. NDDB means National Dairy Development Board, Anand. It is dairy institute, national institute of मतलब around मतलब national value
Yes,
of
yes.
ना milk
National
related dairy based.
National
हाँ?
Dairy
Central
Development Board
मतलब
is
board है ना वो
also
dairy.
is
मतलब it is
also a
मतलब B means is another ना no dairy part ना dairy product is not मतलब B is the not
sir,
dairy product.
sir, please listen. Please listen. National
Yes, sir.
Dairy Development Board is a nodal agency for implementing national beekeeping and honey mission programs.
Yes,
So
sir. I had yes.
that is why they have been given lot of funds to start one lab also for beekeepers.
Okay, sir. It is new
Yeah.
for me ना for मतलब I don't
हाँ
know.
जी गूगल भी है गूगल से
Wait,
थोड़ा
sir.
देख
I
लिया
will
करें
Google, sir. No problem, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
My all query has been मतलब resolved, sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
सर
sir.
ये जो अडल्ट्रेशन का मामला है ना सर, वो
Yes,
पहले
sir.
भी था, आज भी है
Yes.
और कल भी रहेगा. This is a
Yes, sir.
reality. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes.
it is India, sir.
No, not just about India. Even when we went to this international expo,
In
they
India
were
means
also discussing about adulteration. So it is universal, sir. Adulteration is universal. There will be less and more. We may have 90%, they may have 40%, sir. It is just that.
in India case means मतलब we just focus not focusing on processing, just focusing on production. जैसे milk production in
Quantity.
India
Quantity.
मतलब first position has the first position, but not processing in
You have rightly said.
Yes, sir.
We are more
No other means.
focusing and we are more appreciating only the quantity but not the quality.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, we can get your number, sir. Resource person, sir.
Yes. Definitely.
In group या in inbox, sir.
I
Please,
will
sir.
share, sir.
Okay,
across
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
So any other questions, sir?
Any other question?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I have one question.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, I'll see. Ask.
Sir, what we make antibody products with the help of Beeswax?
Sorry.
Sir, what we make antibody products with the help of Beeswax?
Your voice was little disturbing. What did you ask?
Sir, what we make antibody products with the help of Beeswax?
Okay. Beauty products out of Beeswax. So we can do lip
Yes,
balm, we can do body butter, hair cream, foot cream, and see when it comes to body butter, you can do several formulation. You can add herbs, you can add different oils. So many things can be done.
Okay. Sir, what?
Sorry.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
We are moving for the next session.
Yeah.
Can we done, sir? Apurva, sir?
Yes. I'm done.
All okay, na? So, thank you so much, sir. Now I'm moving towards next session. In this session, we are honored to welcome our esteemed speaker, Dr. Khushbu Chandra. She is an assistant professor cum junior scientist who has been actively contributing to research, teaching, and extension activity related to agriculture and rural development. She will deliver about beekeeping scheme in different states of India and success story. During this session, Dr. Khushbu Chandra will share valuable insight on various government scheme and initiative promoting beekeeping across different states of India. along with inspiring success story of farmers and entrepreneurs who have transformed their livelihood throughout apiculture. Her lecture will help participants understand policy, support, funding opportunity, and practical experience that can encourage the adoption of beekeeping as a sustainable and profitable agriculture enterprises. So, we warmly welcome Dr. Khushbu Chandra to this training program and look forward to an insightful and enriching session. You're most welcome, madam.
Thank you so much, Ahmad sir. So, good evening, everyone. So today I'll be